I'm going to walk you through a problem that we have done in class before. So it says the Flintstones used 37 rocks to build Dino's doghouse. Some were small rocks and 9 were big rocks. How many small rocks were used? So students are expected to identify the total, and if there's no total in the word problem, they're going to write no total out to the side. So 37 is our total because it tells us exactly how many rocks were used to build the Dino's doghouse. Some were small rocks is our missing part because it doesn't tell us how many small rocks were used. 9 big rocks is our part. And then how many small rocks were used is our question. So students circle the number and then underline what it means, as well as they circle the question. So we use a Fantastic Four model to help us problem solve in class. So the first box, they write the question, which is how many small rocks were used. In this box up here, we write the number and what the number means. So this is our data and all the information the problem gives us. So 37 rocks to build Dino's doghouse, which is our total. 9 big rocks, which is our part. In this box down here, they choose hat or nat. Hat stands for you have a total, and when you have a total, you're going to subtract. And nat stands for you need a total. And when you need a total, you're going to add. So this really helps students identify which operation they need to do to solve the word problem. In this box over here, students have to draw a pictorial, write the equation and solve, as well as justify the operation they chose. So this pictorial right here, this is called a number bond. The top circle is the total. Then these 2 bottom circles are the parts. So our total is 37, and I wrote my place value on top, so 7 ones and 3 tens. And the part they gave us was 9 big rocks. So in this part right here, I put 9 and I identified it and wrote big as well. This part over here is missing. This is our the amount of small rocks were used. So I put a question mark. In this pictorial, this is the base 10 blocks. The lines represent the tens, and these circles represent the ones. So since our total is 37, I did 3 tens and 7 ones. We have to subtract 9 ones to get our answer. So since I have 3 tens and 7 ones, I do not have enough ones to subtract. So I take a 10, and I break it into 10 ones. Now I have enough ones to subtract. So I subtract my 9 ones by crossing them out. And whatever I have left is the answer. So I have 2 tens and 8 ones, which makes 28. And then 28 small rocks. For my equation, we have 37 rocks minus 9 big rocks, which equals your 28 small rocks. I always have students identify the numbers off to the side, and they use this kind of like plus sign type thing in the middle to separate the ones column and the tens column. And this is my justification down here. They had to justify why they added or subtracted. So I wrote I subtracted because I have a total and a missing part. So this is our problem solving we have been doing in class. If you have any questions, please let me know.